Hello, resident Earth Day fan here, and after a 12-day drinking binge, I've decided that, well, if you're gonna hit rock bottom, you better treat those rocks nice. That's why I'm giving love to the mother of 8 billion people, excluding my dad, Earth. Even though you've already gone past Earth Day, it's never a bad moment to talk about how we, yes we, can save Earth.
Earth, for 4.8 billion years, has been living large. But it won't be if we keep treating it like we do. We as people waste 350 million metric tons of plastic every single year. A good bit of that ends up in the ocean, polluting our waters and leading to tons of water life suffering.
I mean, look at this turtle. Does he deserve to die?
My dad always told me, Aiden, never put plastic in a bin that doesn't want plastic. Put the plastic in a bin that's probably made of plastic that likes plastic.
I might have been hallucinating.
But he's right. Make sure to recycle and also just limit your plastic use. Stop using one-use plastic bottles and start using reusable ones or flat out non-plastic bottles. Personally, I have over 5,000 water bottles, but that's just me. However, plastic is not the only problem with the environment. Let's talk about carbon emissions. Now, my dad, God bless his soul, used to always say that carbon emissions were actually fine for the environment, as plants needed carbon to grow, meaning more carbon, more plants.
I mean, I think he told me that.
Well, technically it's true, but really it isn't, as excess carbon causes the plant's growth to be overall weaker. Less nutrients, higher risk of fires, and increase in climate change / global warming. The negatives far outweigh the cons, and this isn't even mentioning the effect it has on the overall CO2 levels in our atmosphere. Think of carbon emissions as food and plants as humans. Here in America, we have an abundance of food, and humans need food to live, right? Well, yes, until you stop and realize that too much food leads to obesity, which is why America is so unhealthy, because wherever you go, you'll probably see a McDonald's, or in this case, carbon emissions. This is why so many fires are happening, and why the ocean keeps on rapidly rising. The warmer atmosphere causes ice glaciers to melt, which then causes the sea to rise, and after a certain point, some islands will literally be unlivable.
However, if you see anyone like my dad, please give him a nice, warm, and respectful hug before telling him just how stupid, wrong, dumb, idiotic, absolutely moronic, disgusting.
Now, the biggest cause of carbon emissions are fossil fuels. Like my dad used to tell me, fossils are dinosaurs. How the hell are they fueling this economy?
Is my dad even real?
Well, Dad, fossil fuels aren't actually fossils, but rather coal, oil, and gas. Gas is used to drink, oil is used to put in your food, and so many other random things I can't even list them all, and coal is used to mainly power electric stuff. Now, fossil fuels are rather cheap and efficient, hence why we use them, but they're also extremely bad for the environment.
Solar power is pretty cheap, however, it's not nearly as efficient as fossil fuels unless you're spending a lot on your panels. Nuclear power, however, is extremely efficient and while not technically renewable, there's just such a mass abundance of nuclear power resources that we're not going to run out for a good while.
Only thing is, it's not widely been used or tested, and only time will tell if it's truly the perfect solution. My money is on the development of nuclear energy so that one day we can make the switch and hopefully improve the environment.
And just remember, if you're an alcoholic like me and you've hit rock bottom, look down. Look at the rocks. It's the only bottom you got, and it's your thanks to the earth. So please, treat it well. I guess he was real.
Flappy Bird, a game I used to own. Flappy Bird, until I broke my phone.